Your company has just been founded, your startup capital transferred, and your list of tasks created. But beware of your three opponents.
Okay. So, free mode actually has tasks for you too. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Ziegenbagel here, and welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so we're doing a little special here. We have already had one where we looked at the sandbox mode, so I figured we'd take a look at the free mode and see what's different in the sandbox mode, if you've seen that. Everything was infinite, so there was no real cost for anything. If you want to see more about the sandbox mode, you can go ahead and look at that video. It should be in the end card for this video, so you can check that one out and see about the sandbox mode. Alright, so we're gonna jump right in and see what the free mode is all about. Alright, so like Sandbox, all of these are unlocked. Alright, cool. When we did the Sandbox, we went ahead and went with the East, I believe, so we're going to do the same thing here. Alright, you can select different years, just like in Sandbox. I'm not going to read these because I think I went over some of them in the Sandbox mode. So we will go ahead and continue. Okay. This looks like it's where it gets more interesting here. You have a lot more choices for over here, if I remember correctly. I don't think we had all these selections before. Let's see. We have pause mode for normal, manual, Trainiac. Alright, the same settings for pause. Ticket prices, you can have them normal, reduced. Okay. So you can only have you can't have them higher than normal. That's very, very interesting. The rail network, realistic, easy. Alright. I think those are about the same. AI level. I don't remember being able to change AI level. So you can actually make it normal, harder, very hard. Okay, so the AI level you can only make harder, so that's fun. You can change the amount of competition you have. You can go down to 0, which takes out the AI level, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, just 3. You can go up to a maximum of 3. Our starting city, you can choose that on the map. I think before we went with New York, so we'll go ahead and choose that. Initial capital. So you can choose how much money you start with, which is very, very interesting. So 600,000 is the lowest. We go up 1.2 million, 1.8 million. I believe that's the highest. Yes, it is. Alright. So already the settings, you have a lot more control over those for free mode.
Strong leadership and discipline are the path to victory.
Alright, we have gone over these guys in the sandbox mode video, so if you want to see more of what these guys do, you can check out that video as well. Alright, let's go ahead and
don't ask questions.
Are you?
I pity those Niles.
You're not.
I did an evaluation of the contenders, and I am the best choice.
Yes. Well, I'm just going with him as our base stage because he's in the sandbox mode, so it doesn't matter.
Your company has just been founded, your startup capital transferred, and your list of tasks created. But beware of your three opponents.
Okay. So, free mode actually has tasks for you too. So, very, very interesting. Connect 2 cities to your rail network. Transport a total of 500 freight cars. Achieve a company value of 26 million. Create a direct connection between New York and Augusta. Achieve a quarterly revenue of $2 million from transporting mail. Wow, connect 12 rural stations to your rail network, build a rail network with a long length of 5,000 miles, achieve a quarterly revenue of $5 million from freight, produce 9 loads of paper per week, and produce 499 loads of corn. Alright, so it already looks like free mode, you have more control over what you start with, but your tasks you have actually seem a lot more difficult than those in the base campaign of the game. So it feels like already it can be adding an extra level of difficulty to the game, because you can, in a lot of the settings, make things harder and not easier. So yeah, that's one thing I can say so far is if you want to just jump in and not have to worry about money and just build a crazy, amazing rail network, then play the sandbox mode. If you've gone through the campaign and you want to try something a little harder, a little bit more difficult, where you have to compete more, you have to have harder tasks, then try out the free mode. Crank up your settings and see how well you can do. Very, very cool. Alright, it's just telling me that I should build a train station. Cool. Yeah. Just see here. Oh, you start at the very, very beginning of research as well. Yes, because we're in the east. That makes sense. Alright. We have train shed, yes. Just seeing if anything is different in here. Everything looks about the same right now. Okay. Looks good. So yeah, I think that can basically explain what really the difference is between free mode and sandbox is exactly what I said. If you want a harder, a more difficult game than campaign, then you can try free mode and crank up the settings, set them to how you like, and then try it out and see how you do.
Luck is for beginners and dreamers, sweetie.
Alright, and if you want to just have fun, build a crazy rail network, then jump on the sandbox mode and go have fun with your heart's desire and unlimited money. So I think that is going to be it for today's episode. A nice short one, just introducing the free mode here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to make sure not to forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. And also don't forget to subscribe. Be very nice if you do that, because I do daily videos and I wouldn't want you to miss them. So please subscribe. Go ahead. Do it right now. Okay, thank you. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to live long and prosper.